I opened up for him, and at the end of the show, the manager came to him and he say, hey, next week can you come back down and they open up for you? So after that, man, it was non-stop. Then I was like, oh, I got something now. Wait a minute now. I was like, I got something now, and I never stopped, never. You know, me and St. Millhouse or Mojan, as you might say, we end up kind of going our separate ways for a minute too, but it's for good reasons, not bad. You know what I mean? He had some stuff going on, and I was getting stuff that was coming too. So, and it was just that time. You know what I mean? But we did good though. You know, and I still keep up with. I just want to give a shout out to St. Millhouse, Mojan. Say what's up to you, man. You know, thanks for everything. You know. But he be hating sometimes too. Yeah, right. That's my dog. I can say that. Can't nobody else say it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you need some ice for that haterade sometimes. It's all good. Yeah, just because we ain't working together don't mean you have to do all that. It's all good, you know. But like I said, I can say it. Can't nobody else say it. You know what I mean? But I would talk my noise too. Yeah. Wow. You know. Hey. But anyway, you know, so like I say, I did like a maybe almost 15-year run up in Texas from '98 to 2013, and then I moved back here. Once I got on dialysis and everything, I had worked like for 2 years down there in Texas while I was on dialysis, but then it got to the point where, you know, it was starting to mess with me at work and stuff. So I ended up resigning, and then it was time to move back home, man, to California, because I was down there long enough to see, you know, to see people grow up and all this other stuff. And I'm like, hold up, I got family down here. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them grow up and stuff too. So it was that time, you know what I'm saying? My Aunt Doobie, rest in peace, she convinced me to come back down, you know. And then we found my Uncle Tommy. My Uncle Tommy is the oldest out of the whole family left. He's the only one left. You know, the original ones that, you know, helped raise us and everything. So, that's what made me want to come back home. So I came back home, and then I hooked up with Honcho. And he gave me you know, I started doing shows, the Western Reunion Tour with him. And then I ended up hooking up with other promoters too, like Vic Camp, Rick Hard, who else? Them was the main ones. And if there was anybody else, and then I was in I'm one of the original members of Fathers in Hip Hop too. So yeah, and I forgot about that one. Yeah, okay.
And the accolades, they just keep coming.
That's right.
Roc Box, definitely the shit.
That's right. So you know, and shout out to Fathers in Hip Hop. You know, Justified, everybody down there in Victorville and all that high desert. That's where we do a lot of events and stuff with Fathers in Hip Hop. Sometimes we move around too if we have it. You know, he'll call us up or whatever. Me, myself, Urge 7. Dallas Now What, Nephew Michael, DJ Super, and that's the original right there, you know, and my boy Andre too, and yeah, we the originals, you know, we ones that went out and did all the footwork, you might say, you know. The shows and everything like that. And then it actually got bigger. Now, Fathers of Hip Hop is a non-profit organization too. So, you know, took it to took it to a whole nother level. Now, and then they collaborate with Group Economics out there in the high desert, and some of the city council entities and everything like that.
I seen him have some Krispy Kremes. Was it Justified?
All the time, yeah, all the time. He got to hook up with all that,
for
man.
Veterans or something like that?
Yeah. they got all that, yeah,
Green,
man.
passing them out, man.
Yeah, I went down there and ate some of myself. I ain't gonna lie to you, sure.
Okay now.
Yeah, you know, so hey, man. But yeah, shout out to Fathers in Hip Hop, DMF, and Honcho Promotions. Again, that's what we were just talking about, Honcho, and I'll tell you how I got down here and start hooking. But Honcho was the first one, and so I still deal with Honcho to this day. They also got some music out too that you can check out.
What right now is your favorite video that you've done yourself? Like, what's your favorite?
My favorite video is probably Y'all Gonna Hear Me.
Y'all gonna hear me?
Yeah, it's one of my videos. Yeah, it was directed by Hustle Zone, Eddie Paper. He does a lot of videos for a lot of people, man.
We got it right here. Y'all gonna hear me.
Yeah.
Y'all check that out.
We'll play it.
Yeah, okay, let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out.